Right now, spring is chaotic. This spring in particular, as we went into spring, a whole bunch of things were happening in the universe and in our energies. We had a solar eclipse, a massive solar eclipse. We had a lunar eclipse. We're in Aries season. We had Mercury in retrograde, and now it's direct again. And Venus is hugely at play right now. So it's relationships, it's relationship with self, it's career, not just jobs, but like career, it's financial. In my card draw this morning, I literally drew the tower, which is complete upheaval. Your world upends. Like, people get afraid of the death card. Death is like, oh, okay, there's a transition. Look at your surroundings. But the tower is literally like, your world is crumbling and turning upside down because it's time to change. So that is kind of the energies of this spring that we have been experiencing. Maybe you can kind of get what I'm talking about. Like, there's been a lot of things happening in our world and in the world around us, as we see. I'm watching these videos of these protests on all the campuses, and I just like, it's like, wow, that's Vietnam again, right? Like, these big transitions, and these people are rising up and demanding change. And we can feel it in our own bodies, but we can also feel it in the world around us, right? And the upcoming election, I'm not going to get political or anything, but like, there are big changes happening, right, that we don't have control over. And so that's this energy of the spring. And sometimes those changes that come around are necessary, whether we like them or not, whether we want them to happen or not. We have to change. We must change. And that can feel really uncomfortable. That can feel really unsure. It can be very fearful. And so what do? We return to our bodies, right? Those of us that are yogis, we all know what we do when we get stressed. We roll out our mat, we move our bodies, we get down on the ground, we find our breath, we get in touch with ourself, right? We have that skill because we have found that in our own practice. And so right now, with this chaotic energy, we've kind of had some highs and lows. There's been a lot of highs, there's been a lot of bigs. And I feel like it's starting to ramp up again for whatever reason. Even just like the card drawing I just did this morning, like, there's something coming again, there's something happening.